All right, guys, I'm going to check out 3 mysterious websites you should never visit by the channel Nick Crowley. This should be an interesting video, guys, so sit back and let's go ahead and check it out.
Of some whack. The internet is full of some whack websites, if we're being honest here.
Yeah.
And the websites that we're going to be talking about today certainly fall into that category. These are websites that are so mysterious and so disturbing that people have actually warned against ever visiting them. So in today's video, we're going to be visiting them. That's right, I am a bad boy. A bad, bad boy. Oh, you like bad boys? Oh, well, I am one of those.
Oh, gosh. You guys heard it. Nick Crowley is a bad boy.
Our first mysterious website is called www.973ehtamuh973.com, or 9 for short, and its meaning is heavily debated to this day. Apparently created by a crazed mathematician and artist named David Dennison.
That's a weird
the site appeared well over a
website
decade
name
ago and instantly caused controversy.
Good night,
Dennison
Big Sister
was
Wolf.
supposedly obsessed with numerology and its connection to symbolism, specifically in regards to religion. He created this site on the premise of this numerology, but its true meaning is still far from being revealed. Looking at the URL, it's clear that scrambled within the letters are the words, "the human," perhaps providing a clue as to what the site's meaning is. Upon entering the site, you are faced with a seemingly never-ending puzzle, one that offers no satisfying conclusion, but rather countless questions with no one to answer them. The gibberish on the site and the strange abstract art will give anyone who visits the site an awe feeling. This, coupled with the dark religious overtones, makes it an overall scary experience. And the more you read, the more disturbing the site becomes, as the site acts as a portal into the mind of a madman.
That is so
weird. What is most
weird.
shocking about this site is the unbelievable amount of detail that had gone into it. The site features a countless number of links that each take you to a unique page. Whether it's a page that contains mathematical equations and charts, religious texts or photographs, or just a long paragraph, it's impossible to know before clicking. Some people believe that Dennison used the site as a way to mathematically prove the existence of God. The complex mathematical charts and numerical symbolism certainly suggest that this is an attempt to say something about spirituality in general.
It's very strange.
Some stated that this site in particular has actually convinced them that God is in fact real. But on the other side of things, you have people who believe that this is all just gibberish and a site created as sort of an art project.
He looks like a crazy
man. I
man.
played around this site for about 5 minutes last night at 1 a.m. and let me tell you, there is nothing holy about it. I'm certainly not getting Jesus vibes from it. But even though we don't really know what exactly the site is, I still want to explore it with you guys and see if maybe we can get a better idea as to what it's all about. So let's get right into it.
Okay, we're going to check it out, I guess.
Okay, so
let's
I'm
go.
on the front screen of 9 and getting weird vibes already, all right? It says abracadabra a bunch of times, abracadabra, blah, 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 blah. You can't click on any of those, but you can click on Amaze In. So we're going to click on that.
Amaze.
And we have creepy symbols. Okay. This is good.
Creepy symbols.
I'm not scared at all. Which one should we click? This one's got a funky little look to it. I that am, that 9, that am I, that I. Za, 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 za. Blessed be the name, be blessed. What? Scroll down a little bit. It says the great works.
Yeah, I'm not getting holy vibes from this. I'm getting weird vibes.
Status unfinished. Again, this isn't stuff that you can click on, but to me, it just looks like a bunch of gibberish. But apparently some people think that this means stuff. Okay, so at the bottom here, we can either click this, 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 or this. I'll click this. Okay, all right, we have our first picture of the day. It's just strange.
That's a weird picture.
Strange, and I don't like it, so I'm going to hit the next arrow. Okay, this says, Sri Krishna's remembering. Many lives, Erwana, you and I have lived. I remember them all, but thou dost not.
What?
Oh my god. Okay, well, look at how long this page is. Look at all this. Are you kidding me? Look, it's still going. What? Okay, here we go.
I don't think I'd ever want to visit this website. It's freaking unsettling and weird.
Like the mathematical equations that supposedly may be proven that the big man upstairs is real. You guys can take a look at that and tell me what you think. Not really feeling that whole theory, but it's crazy the amount of effort put into this page. Ew, look at that. Okay, whoa. Now there's a bunch of different links for us to pick.
What is happening on this website?
This star, some more of these symbols, or whatever that is. I'm picking my favorite number, 7. Let's see where it leads us. Ugh. You guys will have to let me know if you get creepy vibes from this. Okay, wow.
Holy Bible, what?
Call unto me, and I will answer thee, and show thee
mighty things.
Show thee mighty things which thou knowest not.
Which thou knowest not.
I nailed them. Okay, people are saying they get religious vibes from this. I'm kind of taking it in a different way, and I'm viewing this as like almost like a demonic thing, you know? It seems very dark to me. It doesn't feel like it's a message about God, but maybe the devil or maybe Satan or something like that. Okay, we got, oh God.
Looks like a creepy clown.
I'm just not sleeping tonight. That is just where I'm at with this right now. Okay, here we have the abracadabra again. Oh, and this is like breaking down what this means. So there really is a code and a message.
Hey, good night, Ryan.
Every number equates to a letter, and every letter equates to a number. So everything can be coded and solved in the end in this page. But who's gonna take the time to do it? Not me. And apparently people have spent years trying to kind of figure this code out, and I don't think anyone has, or at least they haven't shared if they have.
It's like an unbreakable code or something.
Sure that's Jesus, and these might be. Are those sperm cells? This really took a turn if that is true. So this is obviously a very creepy website, and it is certainly worth looking up if you are interested in this kind of stuff and if you want to know more about it, because I'm probably not the best guide to take you through it. That was like my first time really looking at it, and I really don't know what it all means. I don't think anyone does. And it might be one of those things where you just come to your own conclusion about. So I'm going to try and wipe that from my memory, and let's move on to the next one.
angelsheaven.org. What?
Our next site takes the word crazy to a whole other extreme. The site angelsheaven.org suggests that our planet is on the verge of becoming completely destroyed by unstoppable disasters. But rather than accepting this fate, angelsheaven.org offers an escape plan, one that is a little out there. The site suggests that humans can trans-vibrate into other dimensions with aliens in order to escape this Earth.
What?
They believe that if we open our heart chakras, then we can summon aliens to save us from our dying planet. There's even multiple proposed evacuation plans for escaping this Earth in the midst of one of these terrifying disasters. The site itself is extremely obscure and hard to follow, but its imagery...
This is a weird looking website. What the hell? How to escape Earth with aliens? Like, what?
And messages are terrifying to even think about. There are also books and movies that are posted within this site that cover topics such as what things will be like inside an alien spacecraft and how to avoid being chipped and tracked by our government. It's truly a strange website to visit.
This
and
is
certainly one that
weird.
gives off a dark and disturbing aura. Little is actually known about the creators of the site or why it's even a real thing. But the scariest part of it all is the fact that whoever made this website obviously believes what they're saying. So much time and work must have gone into these movies, books, and the website in general. It doesn't come off as a joke. This truly is what someone out there believes. And why they feel so strongly about it is a bit concerning. And this has many people questioning how or why they know so much. Real or not, this website is enough to give any visitor nightmares. Okay, I'll be honest, I've been putting this one off a little bit. I clicked on it for like 1 second last night and immediately clicked off because the shit just gave me weird vibes. Honestly, I'm not really trying to explore this one, but since you guys are here, unlawfully peer pressuring me, I guess we gotta give it a go. So here goes nothing.
Oh no.
I guess. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Heavenly angels are
what
waiting.
Oh, what is happening? I'm not clicking anything. I am not even touching anything. So here we have angelsheaven.org. I don't even know where to start with this one. Heavenly angels
It's
are
so weird. It's like angels combined with alien spaceships. It's freaking weird.
warning against chipping and enslaving of people. Himmelsengel Warren vor Chirp Kenzigmeyer und that is a different language. I thought that was a name, and I'm going to say that's a long one. Okay,
It's a different language.
Friendly people shooting beams of light out of their belly buttons.
What?
I'm sorry, but what is this graphic? What is this supposed to represent here? Who thought this was a good idea?
Space shuttle?
This one's a very nice piece of art. This one's it's a rough Photoshop, but its purpose is served. And then there's just a Beats pill floating in outer space.
A Beats pill?
Do we know why? Not exactly.
Nick Crowley's
we're going back
funny.
to the main page here, and
what's up, Travis?
Here we go. Evacuation. Let's learn about evacuation. Okay. In 2007, 2.5% of the terrestrials on the planet Earth have spiritual vibration parameters, positive state with open spiritual heart. These 2.5% of people are recorded by the Angels of Light in the database, the Book of Living, and they could be evacuated at any given moment. Apparently, if you have a positive state with an open spiritual heart, you can just literally be evacuated at any given moment, no matter what. To me, that is scarier than disasters. So at any given moment, one of these
that
alien
is scary.
things, like this fucker will come down and just shoot you with a ray of light. And Ashtar
Peace out.
Sirhen, the
Peace
spiritual
out.
being of higher consciousness. She looks like a bit of a freak, if I'm being honest.
A bit of a
Sorry to all my
freak.
angel heaveners out there. Mother spaceships with headquarters. He?
That's a man.
If this shit
not
is
a
real,
woman.
I am dead. So here it's talking about these other beings, these aliens, and it says, a hug with this beautiful being is an unparalleled and unforgettable experience which brings you, dear people, to tears. You hear that? We're dear people. That was a whip, for those of you who are wondering. I'll be honest, this is a bunch of nonsense, but some things I want to point out. First of all, 7,000 pages of text and books to download. Somebody is really...
Sorry, I don't have the time to read all that shit. 7,000 pages of text and books to download. I think I'll pass. I don't have that kind of time.
Committed to this cause. Who has this sort of time? But yeah, this is just strange. It's just weird. There's so much information here. You guys should definitely look at this website if you're interested, because there is just too much for me to even explore it now. And I'm trying to get off this website because I'm not really vibing with it. I'm not really feeling it, you know?
Yeah.
And then there's just a picture of a cat. Love and like one another.
Just a
Not
random
sure how it fits into the theme, but
kitten,
okay.
but okay.
On
Yeah.
to the next one.
Opentopia?
Though
What
our
the
first two
frick
sites
is that?
were very abstract and disturbing in their own ways, our final website is disturbing due to just how real it is. Opentopia.com is a website that allows viewers to access random live camera feeds from all across the world. Many of these live
Oh no. I hope they're not accessing my camera right now. Don't watch me without my permission.
feeds come from security cameras for businesses and even people's personal homes. It is believed that the creator of this website
I'm using a
illegally
webcam.
taps into these
No.
feeds and displays them on Opentopia. This is both terrifying and also an invasion of privacy.
Hey, if you're watching me on Opentopia, my name's DKRACK, and subscribe to me on YouTube. Yes. All right.
As it is likely that the people who own these cameras have no idea that they're being tapped into and displayed to thousands of people. On some occasions, the inside of someone's home is shown when the patrons are still inside.
Hey,
and you can
JR,
watch
what's up,
as they
man?
go about their day, unknowing of the fact that you're watching them. There's a lot of mystery surrounding this site, as some claim that those who own cameras that are streamed to the site fully know that they're being watched. while others claim that they would have no way of knowing that the site is conducting these practices. Either way, it is extremely unsettling watching people go about their daily lives while you watch over them. The site today is made up of camera feeds from mostly businesses, but still every once in a while, someone's personal home camera will stream through the site. So this is one that really gives me weird vibes, and I just hate to even think about it, especially in today's society where our cybersecurity is constantly at risk. What if you were one of these people being watched? And one day you found out that thousands of people were just watching you live your life. I mean, that to me is terrifying, and if I ever found that out, I would be out. That one didn't land. So yes, obviously this site is terrifying to think about, but let's give it a look to see if it really is that scary.
Uh-oh.
All right, so immediately
Nick's about to check it out.
Webcams, and the first one is the Lakewood boat ramp on Devil's Lake. Sounds like it could kind of be an interesting one. Okay, and you got some waves crashing. See, this is probably a harmless one, right? You're not really seeing anybody. Oh, and the weather is really picking up. This is an interesting live feed. Doesn't seem too scary. Doesn't seem too out there. So
right, JR?
Let's see what else is here. Oh, Okot. This is a couple hours away from me. Looks like a nice day. Let's see other. Oh, there's comments. Pembus penis. Sorry,
what?
A strange sight, but I'm really not getting creepy vibes from it, you know? Oh, an animal shelter. Okay. I like dogs. Love dogs, actually. Oh, there's somebody. There's somebody. Look at. That. See, this is when it gets weird. Does this guy have any idea that I am watching him right now?
Probably not.
I'm sure there are people sitting there eating there during the day who probably have no idea that we are watching them. Luckily, nobody's there right now.
That's
so I
like
don't feel too
stalkerish
weird about it.
watching cameras.
See if they have one that's like in somebody's home, or like one where there's a lot of people. I'm not sure that's Opentopia right there. I am not sure about that. All right, I'm switching the position of my laptop because the fan is just too loud right now for whatever reason. All right, so here we have Kent State, an actual university. And interestingly enough, there's nobody
That was an
there
advertisement
right now.
for a different website.
Viewed this. And I'm sure that there are students walking in and out, totally unknowing of all of this, you know? That makes me wonder if my campus is on there. Let me just look up Buffalo, all right? Okay, no, these are just distilleries. Let me just look up New York.
Does he live in Buffalo, New York? Oh, he does.
Rochester, that's right by me. That's like probably an hour out.
That's where my friend MFF Gaming lives, Buffalo, New York. I didn't know Nick Crowley was from Buffalo, New York. I visited Buffalo, New York a couple years ago. That's kind of cool.
Doesn't really show anything. That's interesting, though. Ew, okay, here we go. Staten Island driveway cam. Oh, look. This is somebody's house. This is somebody's driveway. Their vehicle's there. Their neighbor's there. You can see it all.
It's someone's security camera.
When this person comes home and when this person leaves. Do they know that this camera's streaming? How could they? I don't know, unless they put it up here. This is just weird. This is so weird. Look at this.
That's creepy.
Okay, that is weird.
A computer
lab.
lab.
Institute of Technology, a college that's about an hour away from here. They have their computer lab being live streamed on here. I wonder if the students going in have any
I wonder how these cameras are hacked for the website. Like how these cameras are just... I assume they're security cameras, but somehow there's like a live feed. It's a security camera that's somehow being live streamed to this website. That's strange.
Yeah, about this site. Probably not. I mean, think about it. Would that be something that ever crossed your mind when you go into your computer lab? And this one kind of hits a little close to home here because a lot of the work that I do at my school is in the computer lab. And I would be shocked if I found out that I was being live streamed when I was in there. So does the school really allow this? I don't know. This Opentopia is very interesting to me, and it's very creepy to me in a weird kind of way. So I might do another video just fully on this, and maybe I'll go to this college and see if people have any idea what's happening there. So let me know if that's something that you guys want to see, but for now, I think I'm done with Opentopia.
Wow.
Well, guys, those were 3 scary websites that you probably shouldn't visit. But let's be honest, they're kind of interesting and they're kind of fun to go on. Honestly, I say they're not too scary. You guys should go check them out for sure if you are interested in them. You can learn more about them and just spend some time scrolling around. Just don't do it at 1 a.m. like I did because it didn't smack. Let me just say that. All right, guys, I'll see you very soon with another video.
All right, guys, another interesting Nick Crowley video. 3 websites you should never visit. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to visit any of those websites. Freaking weird.